The bells of Wycombe Abbey ring out over the historic town of High Wycombe in Buckinghamshire. Many things have changed over the last 120 years, but one thing remains constant. Here stands the country's most successful girls' boarding school, Wycombe Abbey.
Boarding lies at the heart of Wycombe Abbey. Every girl is known as an individual and is encouraged to be the very best she can be. After all, as an adult, she has the opportunity to make a difference for good in the world.
Wycombe Abbey was founded in 1896 by Dame Frances Dove, a remarkable pioneer of women's education. Dame Frances believed that Wycombe Abbey should provide for girls what the great public schools did for boys. And today, Wycombe Abbey is internationally renowned for its world-class academic excellence, outstanding pastoral care, and a phenomenal range of co-curricular and enrichment activities. Today, nearly 120 years on from the school's foundation, Wycombe Abbey is at the forefront of girls' boarding education, both in the United Kingdom and increasingly globally. Wycombe's president, Lord Carrington, knows Wycombe Abbey well because of historic family connections to the school's estate and personal experience of the school.
I mean, it's a very unusual good school, and I would have thought that it was really a pioneer of girls' schools. Always it comes at the top, or nearly at the top in all of them, and that's very satisfactory.
Wycombe girls attain the excellent examination results needed to open doors to top-ranking universities and some of the best graduate placements in an increasingly competitive and globalized world. The school's magnificent setting and phenomenal range of co-curricular activities provides wonderful opportunities to develop personality, teamwork, leadership, and communication skills. At its heart, Wycombe Abbey is a flourishing boarding school. It recognizes each girl as an individual. It provides a supportive environment to allow her to develop the personal characteristics and social skills to succeed in the globalized society of the modern world.
It's a great privilege for me to chair the council, which is the governing body of Wycombe Abbey, because I personally owe the school a lot. My wife was educated here, and so was my daughter. And so I've seen at first hand the benefit of a Wycombe education.
The boarding community and experience is at the heart of Wycombe Abbey. The challenges and rewards of community life give girls at Wycombe opportunities to test out values, and in doing so, to develop an individual yet mutually supportive outlook on life. Learning and living together are fundamental to the way of life at Wycombe Abbey. Each girl has a house mistress and a tutor to support her learning and personal development. Each girl is known as an individual and nurtured to be the very best she can be. Beyond the classroom, staff and girls meet together over meals, in socials, planning events, problem solving, and in a whole range of clubs, societies, and activities where learning is extended into the evening and weekend. As the girls rise through the school, they take on leadership roles in many aspects of school life, encouraging the strong spirit of community which aims to secure enjoyment for everyone together with a sense of belonging.
But what I would really like to see improving would be to give them all a little bit more space, to have a bit more privacy, to be able to study in less cramped environments, because the study areas at the moment are very, very compressed. It's too noisy for girls sometimes.
Wycombe Abbey has an ongoing plan to transform its boarding houses that was started with the completion of its Dawes Hill project in 2012. Two of the original boarding houses are still situated in the historic space of the Abbey building. The next phase of Wycombe Abbey's plan is to build 2 new boarding houses and associated staff accommodation. The new houses will each provide modern study, living and social space for the girls.
It will give a warm, caring environment where the girls will feel more at home, cared and nurtured, a true home-from-home environment.
The new houses will provide a family home for the housemistress, an assistant housemistress flat, and additional residential accommodation for other staff members. The increased space, modern facilities and layout of the new houses will be designed to give the best possible pastoral care for the girls. The first phase of Wycombe's development project will cost £17.5 million. The boarding house development plan as a whole will cost a further £18 million over the next 5 to 10 years. But the more the school can raise, the sooner the work will be completed, as the school has other major projects in its sights.
At Wycombe, we're also determined to enhance our curricular provision. We remain committed to a wide variety of traditional subjects, but we're also excited by opportunities to open the hearts and minds of the girls in a range of new subjects, such as engineering, business and enterprise, a range of languages, developing cultural understanding.
The school hopes to develop new projects, such as a science, technology, engineering and mathematics centre, a China Studies centre, and a school of business and enterprise.
I think that Dame Frances Dove would have a very satisfied feeling if she came back in 2014 and see what was happening in Wycombe Abbey. Of course, it always needs money, because you know, some schools are very lucky, and they have some sort of way of raising money. More difficult for girls' schools, and very unfair, but it is more difficult. And I think it's very important that this school should go on and have enough money to develop and be really good.
Over the years, Wycombe Abbey has seen many extraordinary examples of philanthropy from its supporters. The school staff and every new set of pupils remember these generous gifts of help with gratitude. As the school prepares for its 120th anniversary, there are special opportunities to support Wycombe Abbey's development plans and make the school even better for future generations of girls and young women.
On the whole, Wycombe has done pretty well raising money, and I hope on this occasion they will do even better and get what they want.
After all, these young women are tomorrow's leaders in all walks of life and across the globe.
I appeal to you personally if you have an association with Wycombe Abbey. But I appeal to you too, even if you do not, because of our vision and what this means for future generations of young women. I'm happy to support Wycombe with my time, with my commitment, and by way of financial contribution. But we cannot do this without you. We need your support in our fundraising campaign.
What do the girls who have just started their education at Wycombe Abbey dream about? What do they think about their future?
I would like to kind of be a historical architect.
I might want to be an architect or a lawyer.
Probably to be a politician. I really like tennis, so I think maybe like being a professional tennis player.
For me, it would probably be graphic design. I would like to do something with business and have my own family. This is my dream.
I look forward to sharing Wycombe Abbey's vision with you and asking you personally for your support.